Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911. I never got around to the store yesterday, so I'm still wearing Lisa Loeb's glasses. My apologies for that.
Who's Lisa Loeb?
She's the one that sang, "You say."
Oh, that's right. You say.
You only hear what I listen, but
whatever. Yeah. She was, well, don't say Lisa Loeb because she was cute and you're not.
I said I'm wearing her glasses. I didn't say I took her on her, I shapeshifted into her. After thinking about it yesterday, and Jessica was writing in about her brother, her brother-in-law, who had a tramp stamp. I was thinking now, and maybe last year was too early, but on the heels of this announcement that tramp stamps are becoming more popular, and I was reading a little deeper in the article yesterday. Not that I'm thinking about getting a tramp stamp or anything like that, but the guy at the tattoo studio in New York was saying it's different than it was back in the 2000s. People are getting like color splashes and stuff like that. The designs are more modern, but so like before it was like tribal tattoos, like it was that.
It was like barbed wire.
Yeah.
Lines or like some kind of just lines.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that, wasn't it? And you see a lot of that on people's arms too.
Now I don't even know what he was explaining. He was explaining what people were getting, but it was like watercolors, and I don't know. That to me, it sounded really. It's probably more like Coachella themed, like the bright colors and the pastels and all that stuff, and it's not your mom's tramp stamp. Basically, they're like, we like the idea of the tramp stamp. But I don't want to, or your wife's tramp stamp.
I'm working on our poll question, by the way. So is it going to be about, does your mom have a tramp stamp? Or the tramp stamps are coming back? Are you in? Come on now. Who's got a tramp stamp?
This is great news for people that had the tramp stamp. Yesterday, Community Note moderator Dan wrote in. He said, there's a fix for the tramp stamp. And that is, you just had to get the whole back tattoo. I thought, that's true.
Into your back.
That's true. You just had to add on.
Back tattoo. You know who's got a whole back tattoo? Suzanne.
Yeah. Did she start off with the?
I don't know.
So I bet you she did.
I don't know. I don't even know if I could ask her that question.
I know that's HR would not allow for that. Please do not.
Plus, she just thinks I'm inappropriate.
You would be coming across as kind of aggressive.
Hashtag inside joke. That's pretty funny.
But
I have seen, this is not, doesn't have to be inside. She's told me that I can come off aggressive before. You're coming off aggressive right now.
I was like, what? I mean, yes, he is, but like
Jeff,
this is how we talk.
I want to strangle him and everybody else.
So the guy said, outside of the watercolors, he said that when something is overdone, it will skip a couple generations, and that's what has happened here. What else was cool but overdone?
Bell bottoms
in the 2000s.
They tried to come back.
No, my daughter wears bell bottoms all the time. She nothing but bell bottoms. She loves bell bottoms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is the thing. Okay,
yeah.
So bell bottoms are back.
Yeah. I think more in the lines of
Camaro.
Think more.
The Camaro.
Think more in the think more in the lines of the Camaro, and think more in the lines of music. What was big when tramp stamps were big? What kind of music?
When was the tramp stamp big? Wasn't it 90s?
Early 2000s?
It was like Young MC, Bust a Move.
No, it was Nickelback. Oh God. Nickelback has been uncool.
Okay.
Nickelback has been uncool for so long. Now Nickelback is going to ingratiate themselves and be cool again. And we saw it a little bit with the ticket sales from the fair last year. They outpaced your expectations, didn't they? Wasn't it
Oh,
like,
they did.
it was
I
like
mean,
10, 12,000 people there.
It wasn't. Oh, yeah. It just wasn't the performance. It was also
Yeah. We know they could put on a good
people
performance.
that were there.
And did anybody have anything bad to say about that show that went to that show? No, they didn't. So
Here's a
now,
little background on the Tramp stamp,
okay.
just because I was curious. 90s to early 2000s. So
Yeah.
you're right there in
Yeah.
the wheelhouse.
I'm in the, I mean, it was Nickelback. It was Nickelback's heyday. They even went poppy with Photograph during that time. You know, I mean, come on.
Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Pam Anderson, all whores, all Tramp stamps.
No, that's not true.
Pam Anderson, Christina Aguilera, and Britney
We don't know
Spears.
that Christina
Maybe
is.
Christina's not.
No, we
I
don't
don't know,
that
but I
Christina-
think she went through a phase. She
Uh,
looked like a dirt. Remember, she was doing that Dirty song. Did she have a song called Dirty? She looked all slutty.
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it really was the early 2000s. Boy, you know your Tramp stamps. But you were single in the early 2000s, and you were on the grid. Did you ever
Turn
hook
off.
up with a Tramp stamp?
Turn off. No.
Oh, it was a turn
hard
off
no.
for you.
Hard no for me.
Whale tail or Tramp stamp?
What do you mean?
There's your both question. What do you like? What do you prefer?
No.
Tramp stamps or whale tails? And you know what a whale tail is, right? It's where the thong sticks up above the pants line. So like you can see their thong.
Well, that's
above
got
the
to come
waistline.
back, and I don't see that coming back anytime soon. As the low-rise jeans, that's not a.
Oh,
although they were in fashion shows. We talked about it towards the end of last year. I guess there was some fashion show but the problem was dudes were wearing them. I will never wear low-rise
Sexy, they're
jeans.
just wearing pajamas, which I call those pants they wear, the dance pants, the leggings,
Leggings, yeah. Drop the G
They're
off
not
the end of it.
spandex.
Leggings,
the yoga pants.
leggings.
Yoga
You're
pants.
West Virginia showing, Jeremy, with the leggings.
All right, Tramp stamp, kzoz.com. Yay or nay?
Yay or nay? That's it on that. Yeah, I guess. I mean, which other way do
Go
you?
ahead.
Which other way do you go with it? I mean, do you? I mean, if you say, do you have one? I still think it's a minority of people that have one, but because it's probably
Let's just say,
relegated
are you
to Jessica's
thumbs up, thumbs down?
brother-in-law and all the women that got them during that time. Yeah. Is it a
Would you
good
say
look?
Gen Z is bringing it back?
Yeah, Gen Z is bringing it back.
All right. This is the new generation.
It was uncool for so
20
long
years,
that it's cool again.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.